Hi guys! So for today's video I am going to do a tutorial. Now this is a look, it's kind of a rose gold themed look, and that's actually what I have, sort of the theme on my eyelids. Everything else is kind of orangey reddish with a hint of purple. You will see the colors that I use. I do use two palettes. One of them is the regular old 88 original palette from Colossal, and very affordable palette and amazing quality for the price, and the sleek sunset palette, which I did a review and a tutorial on recently. But I did this look and I posted it on Instagram, and I just really loved the way it looked. I just could not get enough of it. I was so pleased with the way it looks. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I just really love the rose gold theme type of looks. So that's why I came up with this look. But before I ramble on too much, stay tuned if you want to see how I got this look. Okay, so first things first, as usual, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and then I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Primer in Nude. If anybody is wondering, I do really like these pro primers. I did see it on one of Queenie's videos, and well, she uses it very often, so I decided to try it out. And I did end up getting a 3-pack, which I got on eBay, and it was the black, the nude, and the white, which I think is so convenient because you can really do any sort of look with all three of those kind of primers. So since this is a talk through, you guys know it's going to be a little bit longer, but I don't mind talking to you guys. Now I'm going to go in with an oldie but a goodie, the Coastal Scents 88 original palette, and I'm going to do, I'm going to show you both colors that I'm going to use first. And I'm gonna go in with a combo of these two shades right here, okay? And I'm gonna take my Sigma E40, and I'm just gonna use both those in the crease, buffing them from inner corner to outer corner. And we're using this in the transition area. It may not seem like we're putting anything down, but we definitely are. This is going to help for a super clean, smooth, flawless transition when you put down the darker colors. Now if you see like extra dark circle realness down there, it's because I haven't put on my concealer, because this does have a lot of colorful colors and there is going to be some transfer down here, and all I have is foundation on, so if I need to take a makeup wipe to it, I can just wipe it off, and I won't have to go through the whole routine, just foundation. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the palette, and I'm going to show you two more colors that I'm going to use in the I would say upper crease, almost transition area, but not quite. So this color here and this bright corally red orange color, so these two here, this one and this one. So I'm going to use those with the E25 brush, and I'm going to go in, you'll see. I'm going to go in with the lighter orange color, and I'm going to go right above the crease. See where I'm putting it? Now I'm placing it with this brush, but I think I'm going to go back in with the other brush and buff it out once I get a good amount of coverage with this color. Once again, I'm going from inner corner to outer corner. Now that I got a good amount, I'm going to go back in with the E40. If you hear the fan on, I'm sorry, I cannot work without a fan. It's actually still pretty hot in here because I have the fan on low, but I need it. It's warm, so. Now I'm gonna go in with that more vibrant color I showed you guys. And that's gonna go right in the crease area, blending up. As you can see, I'm doing more of a rounded upside down U as opposed to kind of a cat eye. I've been really into these hooded looks. I just love them, actually. Never used to do, well, if I did, I rarely did it. But I rarely ever did that type of look. As you can see, I'm using circular motions. That's because I think that you get more of a buffed out look. Windshield wiper motions work as well, but I think circular motions work pretty well with the brighter, more vibrant colors. Now I'm gonna go back in with, you guessed it, the E40. You guys, if you haven't invested in a good blending brush, I think the MAC 224, I'm not sure if that's the right number, but this is a dupe for it, and this is the perfect buffer brush. If you really love makeup and love a blended out shadow look, then you need this brush in your life. So what did you guys do this weekend? It's Saturday when I'm filming this. I don't know exactly which day I'm putting this up. So, might be tomorrow, might be Monday. So I hope you guys had a nice weekend. I don't know where this glitter is coming from, but I'm not happy about that. So as you can see, what a difference this brush makes. I mean, look at that transition, that works great. That's a combination of using a good buffer brush and using good transition colors. I'm going in with this first color right here. This is, obviously I hit pan on this color. It makes a great highlight shade, and that's what I'm going to use with the Sonia Kashuk small eyeshadow brush. taking that right underneath the brow bone. Now I'm going to blend these really quickly, the transition into the highlight shade. Now I'm going to go in with a combination of two shades. But I'm really going to combine these two. I'm not going to use one and then the next. I'm actually going to combine both. And the brush I'm going to use is the Sonia Kashuk from the 15-piece anniversary set. It's the crease brush. And I'm going to combine a reddish and a purpley shade. So this color right here and this color, as you can see, I've already combined them before, so those are the two colors that I'm going to use. And that's going to go directly in the crease. I like this brush. It works really well with placing the colors in the crease, and it does blend out a little bit, but it's more for placing. I'm going back in with the blending E25. I'm just going to blend those colors out. Going back in with this color right here and the E25, I'm going to use that just over the red and purple combination color. I'm going to go back in with the E40 brush and blend out. Now for the lid, I'm going to use the Sunset palette, and I'm going to use this color here and this color here. So those two colors I am going to layer on the entire lid. To do that, I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk medium eyeshadow brush. I think that's what it's called. Now I'm going to go in with the E25 and just buff out the very edge of those sparkly colors on the lid. I'm going to take my pencil brush, my Sigma pencil brush, which is the E30. I always forget the number, so I always tell you the pencil brush because everybody knows it is described as a pencil brush on the website. And I'm going to take the combo of that red and that purple shade, and I'm going to put more just to give it more depth in the crease area. Now I'm going to take my E25 once again, and I'm only going to buff out the very edge of this. I really want to keep the intensity that's in the crease. I just want to buff it out so it doesn't have any lines. Now I'm going to go in with the very first light orange shade I use into the transition area, and I was going to go over the transition just to lighten it up a bit in that area. Going back in with the Sunset palette, I'm going to take this pinky rose color and my fingertip, and I'm gonna dip into it and put that in the very center of the lid. Now for the lower lash line, I'm actually going to take a combination of all the colors that I used that are basically in the transition area slash crease. Taking this color here and this color here, I'm going to use those on the lower lash line. Starting off with the lighter color and then going in with the darker color closer to the lash line. I'm going to go in with the combination of the red and the purpley color, and I'm going to use that right around this area here. So taking it halfway in on the lower lash line. Going in with the Sonia Kashuk smaller detail brush, I am going to take a color on the inner corner. I am going to take this color from the Sunset palette onto the inner corner. Alright guys, so now I'm actually not gonna film this because then it'd really be long, but I'm gonna go ahead and put on mascara, falsies, and eyeliner, and I will be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I've added my favorite Salon Perfect Demi Wispies, and I also added my favorite liquid eyeliner, the N.Y.C liquid liner, and the Rimmel Scandalized in black in the tight line and waterline. So yeah, this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really wanted to do a talk through because I know you guys enjoy a talk through more than a voiceover. I just do the voiceover a lot because it is easier to do. I can listen to music while I'm doing my makeup and not have to worry about drowning out the sound and having to worry about copyright issues by playing other music. But yeah, so that's why I did this one to talk through. It is a little bit longer, but I will fast forward some of the parts where I'm not talking, just like blending or buffing out colors. You know how I do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any comments of any themed looks you might want to see in the comments section below. But that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day. Bye. I'm just going in and tight lining with a black Rimmel Scandalized pencil, and I also do the lower waterline. I use the Nude color.